Good morning, and thank you for tuning into your Wallops weather briefing for Tuesday, January 30th. We were seeing a mix of some light rain and snow from the past hour here. It has since lightened up a bit, but we do anticipate some isolated to light rain or snow showers through the early afternoon hours, but going to be very light and spotty with no accumulation whatsoever. Taking a look at our conditions across the region yesterday, we did see a fairly seasonable day across the region with temperatures in the mid-40s across the entire mid-Atlantic. Lows this morning were fairly mild, with lows only reaching down into the mid-30s. The cold spot was Richmond, which was the only spot that managed to get below freezing with a low of 31. We did see some rain showers early yesterday, and then some additional light rain overnight last night with some wide-ranging precipitation amounts across the area in the past 24 hours. Norfolk did see the most with around half an inch, and then the lower amounts were around Baltimore and D.C. that received only a trace to a couple hundredths, and here at Wallops in the past 24 hours we did see around a quarter of an inch of precipitation. As of 9 a.m. this morning, we are seeing temperatures hovering just above freezing across the entire area. We are seeing some light snow or wintry mix reported at a few stations across the Delmarva, including Dover, Salisbury, and here at Wallops. And we do anticipate that very light, spotty wintry mix to continue through about 1 p.m. Taking a look at our sounding from this morning, we are seeing northwesterly winds from the surface up to about 12,000 feet. At the surface, they were fairly light this morning, around 6 to 11 knots, then just above, gradually increasing to 28 knots at the 9,000 foot level. We were seeing a little bit of a weakening in the wind speeds at 12,000 feet as those winds shift more westerly above there, becoming 260 at 33 knots at the 16,000 foot level, and then increasing from the southwest at 25,000 feet to 86 knots. We are seeing a very low freezing level this morning at just 800 feet. Taking a look at our satellite and radar loop this morning, we are seeing that wintry mix across much of the Delmarva, and there is some additional returns starting to move their way across the bay, and those should make their way over here by about 1 p.m. with all precipitation moving east of the area by 2 p.m. this afternoon. We are seeing those northwesterly winds starting to increase just a little bit. We are starting to see gusts around that 20-knot mark as of 10 a.m. We do anticipate those winds to continue to increase as we go through the late morning hours into the afternoon, with a wind advisory expected by lunchtime, possibly even earlier than that, with wind gusts of 30 to 35 miles per hour possible by this afternoon. Taking a look at our surface analysis this morning, we are seeing that low pressure that's given us this light precipitation movement across the area. We are seeing a weak cold front across the area this morning, and then as we go into tomorrow, we're going to be seeing some high pressure building into the area. As that low departs off to the east and high pressure builds in, that is going to help to give us those gusty winds as we go into this afternoon and evening. And then tomorrow, that high pressure should start to settle over the area, helping to weaken those winds a bit, but keeping us in a chillier air mass through the middle of the week. Taking a look at our forecast charts for today, we are going to be seeing that rain and that low move out of the area by this evening. We're going to be seeing high pressure build in, and like I said, that pressure gradient between those two systems are going to cause us to have some breezier winds through this evening and into tonight. But we will be seeing those clouds clear out of the area as we go into late this afternoon, with a mostly clear night expected as we get that drier air mass filtering into the region. As we go into tonight, we're going to be seeing dry air continuing to filter into the area. As that low continues to move away from the northeast United States, we will see that pressure gradient relax, and by tomorrow morning we'll see those winds weaken down to only around 5 to 10 knots as high pressure starts to build just south of the region. We will be seeing a chilly day tomorrow, though, with that cooler air mass in place and continued westerly winds. And as we go into Wednesday night, we are going to see that high pressure start to shift off to the east. That is going to start to return our winds more southerly. So we are expecting the low temperature for Wednesday evening to happen early, as those southerly winds are going to start to advect a warmer air mass into the region. And as we go into Thursday, we are going to be seeing a warmer day with highs in the 50s ahead of our next system expected to impact us on Friday. Taking a look at our weather hazards for today, We were seeing, like I said, those light rain, snow, that light wintry mix occur in the last few hours. We do anticipate chances for that to continue through noon, then just a slight chance between mainly noon and 2 p.m. for some sprinkles or light snow flurries, and then those precipitation chances should be ended by 2 p.m. this afternoon. We will be seeing a chillier high today of only 39 degrees. As we move into this afternoon, like I had mentioned, those winds are going to start to increase. After 4 p.m., we should see those winds gusting to up to 35 miles per hour as that high pressure moves in behind this system. We're also going to see those clouds begin to decrease, becoming mostly clear tonight. And then by tomorrow morning, with those winds weakening and clear skies, we are going to be seeing a very chilly low of around 21 degrees. Taking a look at our terminal forecast for today, we are going to be looking at lower ceilings through the morning hours, with clouds starting to clear just a little bit as we go into the afternoon hours, becoming broken at 5,000 feet by lunchtime, and then could see those ceilings lower again to around that 3,000 foot level if we get into any additional shower activity. Then by 4 p.m. we'll start to see those clouds begin to scour out, with those ceilings becoming between 4,000 and 6,000 feet by 4 p.m. and then this evening we'll start to see just a scattered deck at those lower layers around 5,000 feet. And then as we go by about 8 p.m., we'll start to really see just a couple lingering lower level clouds. And then overnight, we're just going to see a few thin cirrus clouds moving to the area. And that's going to be the case as well for tomorrow morning. We are also seeing some high astronomical tides today of 1.5 feet above normal across the area. Taking a look at the next 3 days. Tomorrow, we're going to have that high pressure build just south of the area, giving us chillier air mass lingering across the region. But we are going to be seeing weaker winds under partly cloudy skies with a high of 37. For Wednesday night, we're going to be seeing that low occur pretty early as that high pressure shifts offshore, giving us a return flow. We are expecting an early low of 35 degrees, and temperatures will be increasing as we go late into Wednesday night into early Thursday morning. By Thursday, that high will be well to the east of the area, giving us a good southwesterly flow. So those temperatures are going to be a little bit above normal with a high of 53 degrees. And with the next system approaching, we are going to be seeing that pressure gradient tighten across the area, so we can expect some breezy winds at times, with a wind advisory possible for Thursday. For the next 7 days, we are going to be seeing some fairly seasonable conditions other than Thursday, which is going to be our warm day with a high of 53. By Thursday night, we are going to be seeing that next system approach the area, impacting the area. We are going to start to see rain chances begin late Thursday night as a front moves across the area. This does look to be a quick moving front. So on Friday, we can expect some rain in the morning, possibly mixed with some snow, as it does look like a rather cold air mass moving in behind this front. And we are going to be seeing the high temperature on Friday occur in the morning, and temperatures are going to be quickly dropping throughout the day as that front passes in the morning time. And we get that cold northerly flow moving in behind that front. So not looking at any snow accumulation on Friday, however. This is going to be a quick moving system, but mostly some light rain early with maybe a few snow flurries mixing in as that front departs the area. On Saturday, we are going to be having some weak high pressure build over the area with that lingering cold air mass with a high of only 35 degrees expected. And then that high is going to move east of the area, increasing our temperatures just a bit for Sunday. The forecast for Sunday and Monday does look to have some disagreement in the models, as there is some disagreement as how much of that cold air will be displaced for Sunday and the Monday, and how much of that cold air will be able to stick around. There is going to be a system moving through the area on late Sunday into Monday, so it is looking like a decent chance of getting at least some rain for Sunday night. And then on Monday, there's still a big question mark and exactly what the models are going to agree upon, but it does look like we are going to be seeing a chance of some snow as some colder air is going to be moving in. We're going to be getting one of those southern stream systems that has typically given us some snow in the past. So still a lot of details to iron out for Monday, but it is looking like we might get another snow event potentially for the beginning of next week. We will keep you updated on that as we go into this week. For now, we'll be tuning in tomorrow at 10 a.m. for your next weather briefing. Have a great day.